Barbara Castle was a great heroine of yours. What are your particular favourite memories of Barbara Castle?
Well, she's a great heroine of mine, Barbara Castle, because she was a really kind of feisty fighter on behalf of women, the Sex Discrimination Act, the Equal Pay Act, and she was prepared always to take it on and have a battle. I got to know her in the 1980s. I was a very young Labour Party activist, and I had to drive her around to various public meetings. She had a brilliant style. She'd usually just have a few notes in front of her, and she would be able to speak for 20, 30 minutes non-stop. She was passionate. She really believed in her Labour politics, and she was funny as well. And I think that combination of passion and a real connection with people it's like gold dust. So she's quite an inspiration to me. She was always late for public meetings, it has to be said. I remember frequently saying to her, "Barbara, we've got 300 people waiting and they've been there half an hour." And once I remember, I picked her up at Victoria Station, and she went into the waiting room and she did her full makeup, and while 300 people were waiting for her, out in Oldham I think it was, and I said, "Barbara, we have to go, we really have to go." And she gave me a piece of advice, and she said, "Hazel, in your political career, you'll have a great career, but you must remember one thing, it's never too late to put on your lipstick." And I've carried that with me through my political life. But what she also did, I think, in a very special way, was she did connect with people. And when she was a member of the European Parliament, Europe was just as impenetrable as sometimes it is now. And she had a way of explaining quite complicated economic issues. And I remember when there were the food mountains, and people were quite angry about that, she came onto our market in Salford, and she stood up on top of a market stall, and she talked about the price of a leg of New Zealand lamb versus lamb in the European Union. And she just had a way of not bringing issues down to people, because she respected people enormously, but of making politics real and making it live. And I think that's probably the most valuable lesson that Barbara Castle taught me.